ready to go on BBC iPlayer. Watch it now. And next time you're gladiator training, don't be without these workout anthems from Radio 1. Listen on BBC Sounds. Next, Ollie Murr's #1 fan is in for a big surprise on Michael McIntyre's Big Show.
Are we really going to do this now?
Yeah!
What?
Are you ready?
Ready?
All right!
Awesome.
Right here and now.
May I?
I've been waiting for this. Exciting!
What brings you here?
Let's go!
Wow.
Hold on!
Pull my finger. That looks fun.
It's coming!
The home of all your family favourites. Watch now on BBC iPlayer.
What?
Okay.
Whatever next.
Ready, go!
Get your adrenaline fix with Action on BBC iPlayer.
Survived the first term storm.
This time round feels kind of better.
Do not screw with me. It will determine whether you stay or go.
We've all just been thrown into the Hunger Games.
You ready?
I was all ready.
Stop panicking.
Brand new Borders. Starts Monday the 3rd of February on BBC Three and iPlayer.
25 people got on a train to this castle to play the game of their lives.
This is so awful. Why is she crying?
Actually really upset me.
You're playing a blinding game.
I never wanted to be a traitor.
If you're lying to me, get over it.
This is The Traitors. Watch all episodes of Series 3 on BBC iPlayer.
Must be the end of days, you leaving Chiswick.
Oh, I'm done with W4.
Darling, let me in before I get mugged.
Let it go, move on. I'm fully embracing my simpleton lifestyle. I am the face and brains and body and hair of a rapidly growing Instagram startup.
It's like watching a car crash in slow motion.
Let's get this party started.
Get off the pitch!
Brand new Amandaland. Starts Wednesday the 5th of February on BBC One and iPlayer.
Surrounded by doctors and nurses, Ramesh asks the questions and gets a full medical. The weakest link in an hour. Now, I could tell you all about tonight's Big Show, but you know how we love surprises.
And I'm feeling free inside. I never gave you no hard luck stories, never gave you no alibis. If your hand's in the hat and you pull out a ticket, don't mean you take the prize. I know I was heading in the wrong direction, but a man can change his ways. Oh, sooner or later, time's gonna make you count up the cost and count up the days. But it's gonna be alright. It's coming out good. It's gonna be alright. I'm changing my ways and turning the tide. There's a piece of me that no one can take, and it's locked up in my head.
In the beautiful Spanish village of Mocklin, Alan and I are at it again.
Hola!
We're transforming a derelict townhouse
Into a fully functioning B&B.
I love Spain.
It's lovely and peaceful, isn't it? It's our biggest and best project.
You're so positive. Or naive.
Amanda and Alan's Spanish Job. Press red to watch all episodes on BBC One and iPlayer.
Music Night with Music Royalty tonight on BBC Two. Carole King and James Taylor. And it all begins in an hour after some Caribbean...
Find your morning focus. Bring calm to your afternoon.
And drift off to sleep.
With music to unwind your mind. ask your smart speaker
to play Radio 3 Unwind.
Hello and a very warm welcome to BBC4. An evening to engage, excite and inspire awaits.
Night and day we're faring.
Dragon's Den is back.
That makes me happy.
You've got a great business.
With some guest dragons.
I've got to give you a little cuddle. I'm feeling a bit emotional.
What's the strategy?
The proof is in the pudding.
The new series of Dragon's Den continues Thursday at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Classic or Creatures Great and Small, now on BBC4, an opening double bill from the second series of the original TV adaptation, showing on the BBC for the first time since 1978. Well, they're not in Kansas anymore. American celebrities arrive in the Scottish Highlands. They better watch the backs. The Traitors US, a new series on BBC iPlayer now. Next, Ramesh hosts a medics special and picks up another tube of cream. It's The Weakest Link.
How long have you been separated, the two of you?
For this week.
A week. And how has that week been for you?
You're incapable of loving anyone apart from yourself, Nick.
She turned me into this. I just feel like I'm going mad.
The new series of Am I Being Unreasonable starts Wednesday the 5th of February on BBC One and iPlayer.
Morning, Lord Sugar. Thanks for joining us today. We've got a few ideas to promote Series 19 of The Apprentice. More money, more drama.
More rubbish. You're on mute.
One word. Influencers.
Here's another two. You're fired.
Thursdays at 9, you're all required.
Is this a cry for help? Not bad.
Great.
But not good either. You're fired.
The Apprentice starts Thursday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Your front row seat for non-stop drama.
The Six Nations are ready.
Non-stop action.
Good things come to those who wait.
The Six Nations begins.
And non-stop coverage.
Oh my goodness!
Starts next weekend, live across the BBC.
There may be a new detective in town.
I'm Mervyn Wilson. Nice to meet you.
Let's go!
But it's business as usual in paradise.
Of all the elaborate ways to murder someone.
It's juicy. Real juicy.
It's actually not a bad view, to be fair.
You see? You do like it here.
Shh. What did you just see? My mother, I don't think her death was an accident.
The new series of Death in Paradise starts Friday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
A cliffhanger like you've never seen before. Casualty at 9:20. New, now on BBC One. If you think Ramesh is looking not very well, here's the reason. As Music Night begins with the legendary songwriters Carole King and James Taylor in a couple of minutes. Next here, including the UK's #1 reality star, according to her, new pointless celebrities.
Maz isn't watching sci-fi, she's escaping Sunday doom.
Shall be an outpost of the Satanic.
Katie's not watching crime drama.
Are you sure you're not coming, love? We'll be a wench down.
She's making her own family seem normal. Nice. And Dad isn't desperately searching for a kids' show. He's calling in the backseat negotiator. Whoever you are, wherever you stream, BBC iPlayer.
I am not ready to let my beloved sister Cassie go.
Jane Austen, you're saddled with me forever.
Your sister understood affairs of the heart better than anyone.
She warrants a substantial biography where we might discover the real Jane Austen.
Did you find any letters from Jane?
Not a single one. There is no greater comfort in this world than a sister.
Miss Austen starts Sunday the 2nd of February on BBC One and iPlayer.
Should Stevie use her head or her heart? The most difficult choice in Casualty in 45 minutes. First, let's hope our celebrities score nothing.
Carole King and James Taylor, Just Call Out My Name. A new documentary begins music night here on BBC Two next.
In David Attenborough, this is how it works. They just say, nothing can swim in this water. It was toxic brine in the water. Same thing. Nothing could actually swim about. I could. And there was bats, lots of cockroaches, climbing up a mountain of poo. He says he doesn't like it. But why do we have to watch it? Because I don't want to watch it. And then I don't want to watch it. And then I just get dragged in. Very good.
The Hammonds are here. I'm hitting the Florida highways with my son, Aidan.
Let's go.
Yes, I do! We're on a mission to prove you don't need big bucks to have big fun, Babs. $4.99 for these. I love it!
Yeah.
Bye-bye, winter blues. Sunshine State, here we come.
Alison Hammond's Florida Unpacked starts Monday at 6:30 on BBC Two and iPlayer.
Two of the most influential singer-songwriters ever lined up for your music night tonight on BBC Two. They're both performing in their own right later, but first, together, they really were something special. In a new concert documentary, it's Carole King and James Taylor.
Find your morning focus. Bring calm to your afternoon.
And drift off to sleep.
With music to unwind your mind. Ask your smart speaker
to play Radio 3 Unwind.
Curl up in comfort with BBC 4 as our deja viewing double bill continues with classic All Creatures Great and Small, the original TV adaptation from 1978.